actually picked these up before we even had them at QVC. That's how good these are. I remember shopping somewhere else and getting multiple cameras because I knew not only did they have a great look, not only was it an easy app, I could put them anywhere, move them from place to place, no wiring, 2-year battery life on these, and a great price. So many of the other cameras out there, you get one maybe for this price. It doesn't have this crystal clear look to it. It can't keep an eye on the front door from the inside, the back door from the inside, your pool, the crawl spaces, the kids. For me, it's about that safety. I have people at home with my children when I'm not there, and I want to make sure that they're okay. And for you, it might be because every 13 seconds somebody's burglarized. And if you don't have cameras this day and age, you are at a greater risk. Melissa Dawson's here with us. She's a technology lifestyle expert, 12 years in the industry. And aren't you excited, Melissa, by what's happening now in this industry? That we can have something this small, portable, easy, no wiring, lasts for 2 years on one set of batteries to keep our family safe.
And it really is all about safety, right? That's why you're picking this up today. You want safety, you want security, but you don't want to deal with installation. You don't want monthly fees. You don't want storage fees, and you want something that's portable. But the beauty is not only do you get the security here, you now have eyes and ears into your home for so many other great uses as well. For checking in for your kids, for checking in on the pets, for just seeing what's happening in our home. It's better than a security system because it gives you so many other advantages that you're going to use every single day.
I had a security system before, and now I'm powered on the outside by Ring, on the inside by Blink, and I am making sure that I'm taking control of the security of my family as opposed to trying to trust somebody else. And you can do it for less than half price today. Today, it's our Today Special Value, 1 day only, and it goes away at the end of the day. This is less than half price. If sold separately on this is $307. That's because you get not one, but 2 of these cameras. Nowhere else, no other system, no other cameras are they offering you 2 for basically less than the price of 1. Plus, you get the Blink yard sign and window stickers, which I think is your first line of defense. If people know you have cameras and they're being watched, they're not going to come there in the first place. Then you get the My Media 1 terabyte for 6 months, and Loopster, we'll talk about that, if sold separately, is more than double. $307.81. Our today's special value is $157 less. Oh, and by the way, free shipping and handling, which saves you another $10.97. I urge you, because I know you're like me and you want to protect your family and your loved ones and your possessions, especially when you're not home. Get this. Try it for 30 days. If you aren't completely wowed, return it. That's how we work here. But this is the easiest in-home camera systems you'll ever find.
It's the easiest to install. It's portable. It runs off AA batteries. And I was just checking on QVC.com, the best reviewed security system that we have available. And it's the easiest to set up. You're going to be up and running in less than 10 minutes.
Right.
So we love this. So when you were at the back at the introduction, we had a camera back there, and it triggered a motion alert. So here we got, it's like a little text message. It'll just show up right on your phone. Motion alert from backdoor camera. So I'll just go ahead and hit click view, and there we are. And we had full audio available as well. So it caught Kirsten as she was walking right through that shot. So instantly I know, oh, that's Kirsten, that's a friendly face. That's okay, I don't need to worry. But let's say that's a burglar walking into your home. You instantly can call 911, have a description of that person in your home. And we've gotten the best calls today, by the way. We've gotten calls from 2 police officers that said this is the system that they use and that the system that they recommend, because you're going to have that video footage. Even if they steal your camera, you have your phone with the video footage, and that's kind of the most empowering part, because even if you have a break-in, you now have the video to be able to actually go, prosecute that criminal. Oh my gosh.
That was my kids earlier today. Do you see she picked up the camera and turned it around? But this is the one that watches. Do you see how it watches the front door, and there's a mudroom door over here? So it watches 2 doors. My children, when I'm not home, like to dance in front of the camera. So they, hi mama, there we are.
Because they know you're getting those
Because they know
alerts.
that I'm getting the alerts, and there they are. But if you have latchkey kids, if you have if you have somebody who's getting a new baby or something like that, this is the best cam. We have one of the cameras up above Ben's crib as well, so we can always see him. It's great. Give us a call. Our testimonial lines are open, or if you're picking them up, we'd love to hear from you. When you hear it from people like the police officers, That's enough for me to know that this can help me be protected. In fact, take a look at what customers are saying about this Blink system. Easy to set up, easy to use. Hardest part was to decide where to put the camera. But you know what the great part is? You can move them around.
Yes.
I bought it to spy on my dog when she's home alone. Turns out, good dog. I bought one just to see how it was going to be, but was really surprised by the quality of the video and the audio for the price. I have since bought 2 more and will be getting a 4th camera. They sync really well and work together pretty good because they're small and inconspicuous. A person usually won't even see them unless they're really looking. Really recommend this one. Also being said, this was an awesome wireless security system, easy to set up, took about 5 minutes, works incredibly well. Motion detection is sensitive enough to pick up movement, and the alert and the video go right to your phone. I love it. Also, great camera, nice and clear. Will buy another. I have other brands, but this one works the quickest and the best. Here's the good news. You're getting 2 in this pack up, which is less than half price, which most other video surveillance or cameras are only going to give you 1 for about this price. You get 2, but you can get another set. A lot of people pick up more than 1, especially at our today's special value. I like that, keeping an eye on the booth. But you can also buy individual more Blink cameras and add them on. We have 4 in my house, and at different times we'll turn them around. Like when we're out of town, we want them to look at certain things.
Sure.
You know, we have a place downstairs in our basement where it floods whenever it rains, and so I'll put one down there when we're gone just to make sure in case there's rain if it's flooding.
Yeah, make sure that some pump's working. My hot water heater, I know I need to replace it, but in the same way, when I leave, I'm just kind of paranoid. So I put one of my Blink cameras down there just to keep an eye on the hot water heater, because you would never know. But it's peace of mind. Eyes and ears, you could be in Europe, it could be in the Bahamas, you can be anywhere in the world, and you can actually live view into your home and see anything that's happening. So even if you're not getting a motion alert, but you just want that peace of mind, this is my house actually in Northern Virginia. We'll go ahead and hit living room, and go ahead and hit that live view, and now I can instantly log in. It's high definition video with audio coming across as well. So it's peace of mind whenever you want to, all is well in the Dawson house
I'm telling you, I do the same thing all the time. It's so hard for me to leave my children, especially when my husband is traveling, or even when I'm upstairs at night, sleeping far away from downstairs, I will arm these cameras, because if there's motion, I want to know. Here's how easy it is. This is a free download. There's the icon, there's the Blink icon. I put it on the front screen of my phone. I touch it, and it automatically opens up. So there's my living room, and there's my guest front door. Let's see what's going on in my living room right now. This is a live view what's happening in my living room in Westchester, Pennsylvania right now. There's the baby. Oh, goodness, we got to show that baby again. He's jumping around there. That was hilarious. I'll show you. There he is. Baby, husband. Go get the baby. He's on the couch. There's the 2 daughters. Husband, go get the baby. This is live happening right now. Is he going to pick up the baby? Is he just going to tell the 2 girls? Is the baby going to do a backflip off the couch? Oh, husband. Oh, poor husband with all 3 kids there by himself trying to cook dinner. Bye-bye. See, that's live. That's what's happening right now. And then you can go, my other camera is right here, and I can look at these at any time. There is my front door, and then also the guest room, so I can see if there's any activity there. We have really bad internet in this building, by the way. But this is at my fingertips all the time. I can always see what's happening. When I have a babysitter, when the kids are at home, I can put one, because you put them inside, but they can be under something covered outside if you want. But I can put them facing through the window out to the pool to keep an eye on that if I'm gone and the kids are home with babysitter, just to make sure everybody's safe.
Yes, just to make sure everybody's safe. So that's the thing. You're getting it as a security system, but then there's all these advantages. I'm sure you miss your family too. I miss my family. I travel up here a lot, and I'm always able to log in and kind of see what's happening. So then you have the conversation later, like, honey, why was the baby alone on the couch? Or whatever the conversation is. But as you said, for new moms especially, I have 2 friends that just had babies, and they both have nannies coming into the home. I'm like, it's that accountability. Like, you want to know that they're not watching TV all day, that they're doing the things they're supposed to be doing. Do you have a dog sitter that comes every day to let your dog out? Maybe they're only there for 5 minutes and they're supposed to be there for 30 minutes.
100%.
It's all of those times you know they're getting there on time, you're seeing what they're doing, you're getting those alerts as soon as it comes up on your phone. So you're like, oh, it's 1 o'clock and they were supposed to get there at 12. It's such good information.
And at night, because it has night vision, it can see in the dark, which is great. And if you go to my Facebook page, you'll see one night long ago when I was up in the middle of the night getting a bottle for Ben. But at night, a light goes on when it senses motion. And that in and of itself is a good deterrent if somebody is trying to get into your house.
Yes. Absolutely, because just that light, they're like, oh, there's
wait a
a
minute.
security system
Right.
there. And for that first time ever, we're including the signage. And by the way, you only get that here at QVC. And that alone is a great deterrent as well, because they see that house is protected by Blink. Chances are they're probably moving on to the next house.
Less than half price, a $307 value, and you're getting this home for $149.95. You don't get one camera, you get two cameras. This is your sync module. This is what powers everything. You plug this in, but then you can put these anywhere you want them to. They are not wired. They're freestanding like this. These batteries that are included last 2 years. It comes with the mounting hardware, but you don't have to mount them. All of this comes at less than half price and free shipping and handling along with this. Today is the only day where you get these. 5 easy payments of $29.99 and your free shipping and handling, which saves you another $10.97. Every 13 seconds, somebody's home is burglarized. This is your way to protect yourself from that.
And I asked them to actually, the producers, to help us do math. So you think about once every 13 seconds. So just since we've been on the air, how many break-ins has that been that have happened in the United States? I mean, sometimes we hear statistics, we don't really personalize it, but I mean, that's probably a couple hundred break-ins that have happened just since we started the show. Like, that's crazy when you really think about it.
And we have that scary video of that person crawling through the doggy door to get into somebody's house. And when you have a camera like this, and especially if it's armed so you know when there's motion, this can protect you.
This can protect you. And I love that you can really put these anywhere because they run off 2 AA batteries. You wouldn't even know that was here, right? Think about if you had to hardwire that. You'd have to have an electrician out. It would really be quite a cumbersome experience. So that's the beauty, that it comes off 2 AA batteries. You can truly put these anywhere in your home, and now you're getting that motion alert. And they're portable, so you can just move it from room to room.
You can pick it up, and if I wanted it to be over here, or there is one over here actually. If you wanted to put it on the mantle, if you wanted to put it there for the day, if you wanted to move it over, facing out so it sees what's going on outside that door, even though it's inside, you can do that. I mean, we have one very just kind of nonchalantly on the table, looking towards the front door.
And that one's actually now live, so it's actually recording us live. I actually have it here on my phone. So let's pick that one up. Kirsten, do you mind taking that one? And let's travel over to the sunroom, because that's the beauty, is maybe you have it in your living room one day, but then you're like, oh, we're having an outdoor party. Or you said, like, when you're leaving to head out of town, you kind of want to have it back facing the house. So that's the beauty about Blink. Day to day, depending what you have going on, you really can just kind of adjust it as you need to.
Right, so I could put it right here, and it could get that view, maybe from that door or that window.
And do you see how far we are apart? It's actually a 160-degree viewing angle as well, so it really does pick up the whole room.
It's great. These are amazing, and you're getting 2 of these for the day to day. That's great. Any other video surveillance system, and I am, really in the last 4 years have been very, very cognizant of that, partially because I work here at QVC, but also just because I've got kids and we travel a lot, and I want to make sure that we're keeping everybody safe. I've shopped around, I've looked, I've tried all the different cameras. This is the simplest.
Yes.
This is the most discreet, smallest, easiest to set up. This is the one where you can, I feel like some of the other cameras out there, you only get one, because it's like $300.
Yes. Normally for this price, you only get one.
Right. You can get 4, 5, 6 of these, put them everywhere, and you're so connected. You're able to watch when you're out of town. You're able to keep an eye on your pets. You can hear what's going on when your kids aren't home. I actually texted all my good girlfriends today and said, hey, listen, if any of you are getting close to that point where you think you're going to let your kids stay home a little bit by themselves, because the kids are getting older, get these. This is the best day to get it. One day. Today's special value is for 1 day, and that's it. After today, this price is no longer available, and it's less than half price, and more than 21,500 of them have been picked up on the day-to-day. Plus, you get free shipping and handling and 5 easy payments. So use your major credit card. You can pay for it over the next 5 months as opposed to just once.
Yes.
Should we pick that one up again?
Yeah, let's head back to the fireplace, and we'll head back to the table.
By the way, we also have my Facebook page, and if you look at my Facebook page, this was done in the dark a few months ago when I was feeding Ben in the middle of the night. There it is, Kirsten Lindquist QVC. You can see I had to come downstairs because he was hungry in the middle of the night, because he's a baby, he's an infant. And so I caught that 2 a.m. feeding. So that's in the dark. Look how good of a picture that is.
Yes, it has a low light illuminator on it, so it actually will light up the space. So, it works, nighttime when you're trying to get that. Especially think about critters in the attic. What if you maybe heard some little scurrying? You could put one of these up in your attic and then see the next day, what am I dealing with? Am I dealing with mice? Am I dealing with bats? What's going on?
Well, I'm telling you, just for my peace of mind, oh look, my daughter's now doing backflips on the couch. My husband. Gotta love him. Look, there they are. Oh, I think they're watching me. They know they're on TV. Hi, girl. Oh, look, Ben's crawling away. There he is.
That's adorable.
Hi, guys. Oh, she's blowing me kisses. She's the sweetest little girl in the world, isn't she?
No.
But I love that I can watch them when I'm not there.
Yes.
I am when I'm sleeping in bed at night and my husband's not home because he's traveling. I get nervous if I hear things. So I love having these downstairs. I don't want to walk into danger. That's like a horror film. Don't go towards the danger, but I can pick up my phone and look